How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. It's your boy British Chap, aka Dan. We're back, guys, with Attack on Titan Season 4. Now, I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to get to this season, simply because it is so highly anticipated. Everyone talks about it, and I've been trying to avoid spoilers for so freaking long now, it's not even funny. But guys, we're here. Season 4, Episode 1 of Attack on Titan. If I've been gone for a little while, I do apologize. I think it has been an extra week longer than it would have been. I think it's been a bit longer than it should have been to not, you know, until this returned on my channel. I did get a bit unwell at one point, and then I was away and stuff. But I'm back now, guys. I think it may be 2 weeks, maybe... Could it be 3 weeks? I think it's 2 weeks after the last reaction. Now, first things first, before we get into the video, can you please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, like I mentioned in every video, guys, don't forget to follow my Instagram, British Chat with 2 P's. The link is in the description below. All updates about my channel, go onto their Instagram. Now, the last reaction was absolutely mental. If you haven't seen that reaction, guys, don't forget to watch it. I'll leave the link somewhere up here. Basically, it was a send-off to the last season, to Season 3, and it wrapped up a huge amount of the story. Everyone now within the internal walls know that there is more beyond just the walls. Like, it's not just the end out there, and there is a beyond, there is a sea. We get to see the reaction to that, guys, and it really just is a really nice sort of tight-knit ending with a few cliffhangers and with a few storylines that are leading in an obvious direction. Now, guys, I'm going to try and keep this short and sharp, being as you're probably more interested in my reaction to the first episode. There isn't a lot to talk about. I did talk about everything necessary in the last reaction, and I've obviously just gone over just now what that composed of. Basically, just for a really quick summary, guys, what ended last reaction was we got to the edge of the wall. We got to the sea, and we got to see beyond. We were just looking out beyond the sea to what's next and where that could be. Now, we obviously already know that it's Marley. A lot of people, obviously, the scouts and stuff, they don't know what that looks like. We do, because we got to sort of sneak peek. But that's where we're heading, guys, and we know also that that is where our true enemy lies, and it is of our own nature. More humans that are trying to get rid of us, to try and purify us, and this is basically a dumping ground that they've been using for people that can turn into titans this whole time. So it's always been the work of humans, which really is what gets me. And it's so frustrating, because when you think finally maybe it is the humans that aren't doing all the wrong, nope, it is humans doing it, guys. And they're definitely a dangerous bunch. Now, the season ends obviously setting up next season, or this season, Season 4, guys, and, well, just from the name of the first episode, we get to see that it's the other side of the sea, or something along those lines. So, this is going to be the episode where we do venture out beyond, and like I said in earlier reactions, this is a shorter series than usual, so we are going to expect a faster paced series, guys, which means probably getting straight down to business. And there's a lot to get into in terms of the Beast Titan, in terms of Reiner, who's still alive, in terms of the Marleyans, in terms of what other potential titans lie over there, etc. guys. There's so much going on, and there's a lot to discover in this season. Now, I already know that this season isn't the final, if that makes sense. Like, it is, Season 4 is the final season, but we actually go on to a Part 2, apparently, which is going to be made. I don't know if that's completely confirmed, but they've set it up for a Part 2 of Season 4. So this isn't the end. As much as it is only a shorter season, I think 12 or 13 episodes, this is not the end for Attack on Titan, and obviously I'm expecting to be left on cliffhangers at the end of this as well. But yeah, guys, that's really enough chit-chat from me. So without further ado, let's get straight into the reaction. Okay, one more thing, guys, I thought I might mention before we get into it is I haven't seen the intro, which I hear is really, really good, so this is going to be an awesome reaction that'll start thing as well. Obviously, I can't include it all because it would be copyrighted, but I'm going to include that reaction. And also, I've heard that there's a huge animation shift, and they change companies or something, and this is it just looks very, very different. And we can't forget the time jump. I forgot to mention all those things previously. I'm a bit slack, but there is a time jump, guys. I think it's like 7 years or something. There is an animation change, so if I do struggle to like holy shit, like recognize them and stuff, that is why. But I just wanted to I mention that as well, just so you guys are fresh on what I'm reacting to, and you know why I'm sitting there like, holy shoot, when nothing's probably happening.
So fly away.
Wait,
You've got wings.
who is that?
Falco! Brother.
I'm so confused.
Here. Go move! I'll carry you back. Try to hold on.
I can definitely see what they're talking about in terms of difference in animation. 100%.
The Eldian Advanced Squad has been wiped out.
Oh, is this back before they lost their memory or something?
How much of the last 4 years do you remember, Falco? You know we're at war, right?
Is this a war between the Marleyans and the Eldians?
This war's dragged on for 4 years now, but with this battle we can end it.
The animation is so different. Oh my god.
once those ships are sunk, we'll have won this war for Marley.
Wait, so this is a...
So why
I'm presumably this is before they got all shipped off to
Come on, Sophia. Do you really think
the place
you
we're
can count on that
familiar
Navy
with.
to do a thing?
They want to judge us. They're choosing their next warrior.
What?
The time
I'm
is almost here.
so confused.
The person he chooses will be at the center of the plan to conquer Paradis, the successor to the armored Titan.
Oh! Okay, guys, just really quickly, I need to pause it to just go over what's just going on, what's happening, and what I think about it now. Basically, what it looks like is going on is this is a war involving the Marleyans way back in time. Presumably a war between the Marleyans and the Eldians. Maybe the Marleyans are getting to the point where they are starting to, like, boycott them or throw them over the, you know, the wall and stuff. Maybe they start to, like, try and do that. And this is, like, almost, like, trying to gain the power. Does that make sense? The power of the ground. I find this so sick, and I don't know why they're doing it. That's why I probably shouldn't be talking about it right now, but they're showing us a backstory to Reiner and the Armored Titan. He looks so much like Reiner. I was literally just about to say that. I wonder if that means that Reiner has these memories of Marley and stuff, or if he's actually been there. Does that make sense? I wonder if that's got any sort of connection. Here we go. Here's the theme. Oh. That is not what I expected from the intro. I mean, it's good though. I really like the intro as well. Holy shoot. I will say this about the intro, guys. I will just make one quick comment about it. I do like it, but I do think I still prefer, like, season 1's intro? I just think that whichever, yeah, the original sort of intro, it just, for me, is just so boss. Or so maybe it's season 1, part 2 or something. It's so boss, and, like, I don't think you're going to really beat it. This is good. It's better than some of the other ones, but let's just say it's not really what I expected, but it's good. So we're staying in this war situation. This isn't what's going on right now, right?
Which one of us it'll be?
Oh, wait, so that's...
Shut up.
Is that Reiner?
I'm prepared to shoulder the fate of us Eldians and purge that island of devils who've only made us suffer.
Oh.
They're the Allied forces' newest weapons, anti-Titan cannons. They fire 50mm armor-piercing shells.
So you can see the advancements in technology, right? Like, that's insane.
What is it that makes our motherland the great empire it is today?
The 9, sir. Or the 7.
5 now. And our nation won't last if we keep throwing them away.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
The power of Marley's Titans is absolute. That is a fact.
Marley's Titans. Okay, guys, I kind of expected there to be a lot to be confused about. I presume that guy back there was Reiner. Or someone, or Reiner's father, sorry. Someone needs to be like, or a relative of Reiner, just someone associated with Reiner is in that situation. Probably not specifically Reiner. I mean, it could be, but I presume it's someone related to him, right? They're talking about a war that's going on, and they don't want to use their Titans, the Marley Titans, which I'm presuming are the 9, because they've thrown away multiple. I presume that's the ones they're talking about that they've sent or shipped off to, what do they call it, Alderweir, or whatever the main sort of area is where the Eldians are. Which means they will have Titans that we aren't aware of when it comes to our guys, or Eren, etc., coming to fight them. I do understand the general gist of what's going on, don't get me wrong, I'm not completely clueless. But in terms of the point of showing this, for me, is still a bit blurry, if that makes sense. The only other thing I think we should talk about is the fact that they, like, sit there and decide who are we going to make our next warrior. They sit there and decide that. Like, they have, like, the ability to do that, whereas where we're from, becoming a Titan isn't something you want to do. It's something that just happens, right? So when we're like sitting here fearing these Titans, they're creating them, which is what I think's insane. And you sort of see the technological differences between these two as well. And that's another huge aspect that I do remember talking to people about last season. The difference in advancement between these two people because of where they're from is absolutely mental, which for me is scary because we're going to be fighting these people.
Eldians, your target is the enemy railway track. Guard the suicide squad. They'll charge the enemy bunker and
Oh, these people, these leaders seem horrible. For goodness sakes. So they use the Eldians to get rid of the Eldians. That's disgusting.
Warrior candidates will stand by here. You're the chosen successor of the Beast Titan. You need to take a page from Zeke's book on what it means to lead.
But I thought Zeke was still the... Or is this in the present? I'm so confused as to when this is, guys.
If you let me, I'm sure that I can take out that armored train by myself.
You know, she reminds me of Hanji. You know that?
Wait.
You're too
100% reminds me of
This
Hanji.
country spent a lot of money to train you. Denied.
It's true. I'm super valuable, especially compared to these three.
She just seems so self-centered and stuck up. Holy moly.
I'll destroy that train and prove no warrior candidate deserves to inherit the armor more than me.
Oh. So this is setting up who became the armored and who became the beast and all that sort of stuff. I didn't think they just like actively decided that. That's insane.
It's a woman. She's limping, as if she's wounded or something. Maybe her foot's been shackled?
Yeah, here we go, and she's gonna yeet it. So she's infiltrating. Who is she? Who are all these people?
Here goes nothing!
Oh! And that's gonna destroy the Titan and them as well.
We should kill every one of you on sight.
Oh, is she gonna die now? Okay, no, I take that back. She's not. Oh! Who is that?
Hilliard, thank you.
Another Titan. Well, we haven't seen that one before. Holy shoot. Although that looks similar to the way the Emir's one used to move.
Zeke will be our spear, and Rhina our shield.
So that is Rhina. So Rhina was literally in this war. Oh my god. Guys, I may as well bring this up now before I freaking forget it. Rhina had not PTSD, Rhina had split personality disorder, or dissociative identity disorder as it's now more known as, or it is known as DID. Now, DID can manifest itself in trauma. Is this the trauma we're talking about? The trauma of the upbringing in Marley? The trauma of the war? The trauma of being chosen to be the armored titan? The trauma of all of this? Is that where this manifested itself? Because if that's true, that's insane. And if that is true, that means maybe we can try and help him rather than killing him. Because if this is PTSD and this is something that he's traumatized by, showing him a different way could help him. I know that DID is so complex and you can't just get rid of it, if that makes sense. You can help treat someone. You don't have to kill them. I may have to look up as to why this war, like what's going on specifically. I think I've sort of mastered it, but specifically why it's happening, I'm going to have to like look into the details of it, without any spoilers obviously. Yeah, that looks like Emir's, similar to Emir's Titan. Holy moly. It's fast as. Oh, the quadruped! Oh my god! Who is the quadruped? That's the thing. We still don't know who the This is insane.
This won't help you earn the armor.
He reminds me of Eren. Like, the way he acts and the way he conducts himself. So they're dropping down to fully eradicate the Eldians, presumably from where they are, well, their home is in Marley. I presume that's what's going on. Oh! He's using that ability, oh my god, to make titans. Guys, this is mental. Crazy they just creates titans like that, eh? Out of people. Poor people that he turned as well.
I'm sick and tired of all these walls.
Oh, oh my god. Oh. As much as he is evil, I freaking like him. Holy shoot. Oh shoot, it did go through him. Wait, lost a hand? That's mental. Oh wait, hold on a second. Sorry guys. Okay guys, for anyone watching this thinking, keep the heck up. I think I've just realized I've been watching this in the wrong way this whole freaking time. This isn't a prequel. This is the time jump in the future. This is why it feels so weird, because I have no idea how we got to this point. This isn't just a flashback. This is the present. That's why Ryan is there, of full age, and healed again. That's why Zeke's there, as Retitan, you know, healed again. That's why we've got all these young Eldians. We've got a war going on, because presumably they made the trip across the water. And now they're fighting for their place back to eradicate the Malians. I'm so stupid. It's not even funny. So this is the present. Oh my god. I'm sitting here thinking this is the past or some sort of like flashback. And then I'm thinking, wait, one of these has to be Reiner, like one of the other kids. I was thinking, that's the way I was looking at it. Like, oh, this is a war that's happened beforehand to get rid of them. And then there's Reiner, one of these is Reiner, and they're going to sort of fight to become this new Titan. And then they're going to get rid of them, they're going to turn on them. That's not what's going on. This is the present. That is Reiner right there. Oh my god, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is why, like, I said to you at the start, like, I'm sorry if I'm confused, because there is a time jump. It confused the absolute living heck out of me. Now, my question is now, what happened to get to this point? Where is Eren? Where is Armin? Where is Mikasa? Where are the original scouts that we were focusing on all this time? Where's Levi? Holy shoot. I can't believe I just missed that. But hey, we're on the right track now, and we've still got the remaining bit of this episode left, and at least we're not going into the next episode not knowing what's going on.
Sons of the Devil's Horde!
The Marley Titans versus our Titans, that's what it's going to be. Holy shoot-oy. I did not expect this at all. The animation is so different, but so good. Holy moly. Holy shoot-oy. Let me guess, he's going to throw this at the Eldians. This is crazy. Oh, there you go, the ships. What happened? Oh, they fired back. And Reiner tried to defend the Beast Titan? Guys, there's so much going on, I can't understand. I'm lost with what is going on right now. This is absolutely mental. Oh my gosh. And there goes the episode.
Allied forces had no choice but to sign a peace treaty on Marley's terms. It was a long for Marley. The war also made it clear to the whole world that the power of Titans would soon be eclipsed.
Wait, Reiner's now dead?
No.
What the actual heck?
Thanks to the incomparable
Already?
bravery of the Marleyan army.
Guys, holy shoot. So much has just happened, it's not even funny. I spent half the episode being confused as to what time we were in. I didn't expect the time jump to be like, boom, straight into it. Holy shoot. Now, there's a lot to talk about. I'm going to try and summarize this as best possible. Basically, what's going on, what I found out later on, is that this is a war that's going on in the future, like the 7 years, right, in the future. Now, this war is happening because the Eldians have made their way to Marley, and they're fighting for just power, I guess, and obviously the war is happening, and then there ends up being a treaty. Now, the Marleyans win the war through the Beast Titan, and the Armored Titan sacrificing. The Armored Titan's dead. I cannot tell you right now how crazy that is, that the Armored Titan is dead. After one episode of not knowing what's going on, I expected him to be alive. I expected him to actually go back to the Scouts. That's crazy, I know, to think about. And he's dead. Basically, he died protecting the Beast Titan. And the Beast Titan won the war for the Marleyans. Now, there's a peace treaty, or treaty, which pretty much means subordinating to the Marleyans, right? It means giving away your freedoms. And all the Eldians go back to that sort of position of weakness. Now, my question is, where's Eren? Where are all of our main favourite characters? Why weren't they in this war fighting? Which means they're either not there yet, or this is sort of going on as they're trying to come over, if that makes sense. Maybe this war is happening when they're on their way, or as they're about to come over. I don't know. Obviously, I shouldn't know. It's not like I should know everything that's going on in the season right now. But basically, that's what just happened, guys. The treaty has happened. The Marleyans won the war. The Armored Titan looks dead. The Beast Titan is there. He looks like he's just won. There's a new Titan we haven't seen before. He's just been introduced. It looks like they're using Eldians to fight their war for them. This is going to be mental. It seems to me now, guys, like the 9 are dropping like pins. You see the big Titans, they're dropping, they're falling, they're dying, which maybe that explains why we haven't put our Titans out, if that makes sense. Maybe we know that this isn't the time to win the war. Maybe we know that we have to build, we have to do all this other stuff, and come back stronger. I can't tell you what I think's gonna happen. The only thing I can do is watch the next bloody episode. That was absolutely insane, guys. I didn't expect it to start that freaking quickly, but there you go. That is my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, guys, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, guys, like I mentioned at the start of my video, don't forget to follow my Instagram, British Chat with 2 P's, the link in the description below. Now, guys, let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode when you first watched it. Obviously, no spoilers ahead. Were you confused like me? Were you trying to figure out when this was happening? Were you as confused as I was? What do you think of the whole war situation? What do you think about the beast, the Armor Titan's death? Like, that's insane. Let me know in the comments, guys. There's some discussion going. It would be really nice to sort of clarify some of the things that have happened in this reaction, and the comments are the perfect place to do that, guys. Anyway, like I said, that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. This has been your boy, British Chat, and I'll catch you in the next one.